I start my morning at 4:45 every morning. We get here about 5:15. We start our first runs of house coffee and French roast and decaf to serve the very first customers that are usually here a few minutes before we open. It's a light rush in the morning between 5:30 and 6:30, and by 7 we usually have a line 4 or 5 cars deep. I'm John Cotton. I'm the owner of JavaJohnny's here in Fair Oaks, California. We're located here at the corner of Fair Oaks and Sunset in Fair Oaks, 11100 Fair Oaks Boulevard. We opened in December of 2003. We've been here just over 14 years now. I was in a franchise business in Oregon, and the woman that owned the coffee shop across from my restaurant was making almost as much money as I was with 50 employees, and she had 6. And as I did more investigating into their business model, that's how I ended up getting into drive-thru coffee. Opened the first drive-thru in Eugene in 1999. We were called Quencher's Coffee then. And as other companies like Starbucks began to grow and sites within the Northwest started getting gobbled up, I decided to move down to California and came to Sacramento. First place we started. We do have some people that come and order some pretty crazy drinks. One of our key drinks is called the Wake Up Call. It is house coffee, drip coffee with shots of espresso added to it. I do have one customer who comes and gets 10 extra shots of espresso. It's the most caffeine you could possibly put into a 32-ounce cup, I can guarantee that. And he adds about 10 or 12 sugars to it with cream. That drink, when you stack up all the extra shots, comes to about $7.50, $8. It's a pretty expensive drink, but I imagine it lasts them quite a while. We have good customers and bad customers. In our case, thankfully, more good ones than bad ones. There are some people who use coffee and baristas as a way to treat somebody smaller than they feel they are, and so they have a serious superiority complex and treat people poorly in drive-thrus, and it's not unique just to our particular business. Waitresses, bartenders have been dealing with those kind of people for a long time, but yeah, we have people who come every day and don't think they get a good value or a good experience, but they still somehow come every day. We have one woman that comes and she wants cream in her coffee, and we add the normal amount, standard amount of cream, and every day she asks us to put more cream in it. And so when you see her the next day, you typically add more cream anyways, but regardless of how much you put in, she always hands it back and asks for a little more cream every single day. So great. There is a lot of competition in the coffee business, both for sit-downs and drive-thrus. There's a couple new chains here in town that have gotten locations along Sunrise. They've just opened a new drive-thru at the corner of Madison and Fair Oaks. They just opened a new sit-down place up the street on Madison. In the years since I opened, there have been, I believe, 7 other drive-thrus within a mile or 2 radius of here that have opened. Great. Most people really feel that we have a good value. I'm positive that we have the lowest base price for most of the typical espresso drinks, lattes, mochas, blended mochas. And we try and offer a little bit more for a little bit less, and that's how we've survived all these years. So if you're ever in Fair Oaks, come on down, see us. We're right here at the corner of Fair Oaks and Sunset. We'd love to have you come and give us a try and start your day the Java way. Thanks very much.